I don't care about everybody else's safety. I don't believe in safety. Anyway, chat. Today, I should wait till more people join, but just talk to y'all like y'all, cause y'all my people. You know what I'm saying? Today, we're here with the art of seduction. You know what I'm saying? I feel like reading to y'all today, cause just felt like it was the right thing to do. I wasn't gonna be able to make content until later, so I feel like making my content right now. I don't know who's gonna be watching this, but since we're reading, I'm gonna just go to what I highlighted. This is the art of the book about seduction, alright guys? And guys, I just wanna read to y'all and just spit to y'all some facts right quick. You know what I'm saying? A person in lust is harder to control, and once satisfied may easily leave you. Seducers take their time, create enchantments, and the bond of love so that when sex ensues, it only further enslaves the victim. Creating love and enchantment becomes the model for all seductions, sexual, social, and political. A person in love will surrender. Seduction Seduction is a process of penetration, initially penetrating the target's mind. The first point of defense, once seducers have penetrated the mind, making the target fantasize about them, it is easy to lower resistance and create physical surrender. Seducers do not improvise. They do not leave the process to chance. Like any good general, they plan and strategize, aiming the target's particular weaknesses. Hi, hola, ¿cómo estás? There they are. How y'all doing, man? Anyway, self-absorption. Hold up. When they meet someone, their first move is to get inside their person's skin, to see the world through their eyes. The reasons for this are several. First, self-absorption is a sign of insecurity. It is an anti-seductive. Everyone has insecurities, but seducers manage to ignore them, finding therapy for moments of self-doubt by being absorbed in the world. This gives them a buoyant spirit. We want to be around them. Second, getting into someone's skin, imagining what it is like to be them. Help the seducer gather vulnerable information, learn by what that person takes, what will make them lose their ability to think straight and fall into a trap. Armed with such Armed with such information, they can provide focus and individualized attention, a rare commodity in a world in which most people see us only from behind the screen of their own prejudices. Prejudices. Getting into the target's skin is the first important tactical move in the war of penetration. Remember that, y'all. War of penetration. This is important to people who actually want to learn how to do so. Never be self-absorbed. Next page. Every seducer has two elements that you must analyze and understand first: yourself and what is seductive about you. Second, your targets and the actions that will penetrate their defense and create surrender. The two sides are equally important. If you strategize without paying attention to the parts of your character that draws people to you, you will be seen in a mechanical seducer, slimy and manipulative. If you rely on your seductive personality without paying attention to the other person, you will make a terrible mistake and limit your potential. You're a fan. I'm a fan of you too. Sorry, I gotta highlight this. This is actually large. Hey y'all, share this video, bro. Share this, no, not this video. Share this live to everybody so they could hear the gospel as well. Y'all can't be the only people who hear this, bro. Y'all need to know this, bro, because this is like important. Like, once you hear this, oh, actually, let me see something. Ooh, ooh, yo, ooh, who that is? Oh, yo, chill out, y'all boys. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Alright, we gonna do this background. This background's good. Anyway. Consequently, the art of seduction is divided into two parts. The first half, the seductive character, describes the 9 types of seducers plus the anti-seducer, studying the type of what will make you aware of what is inherently seductive in your character. The basic building block of any seduction, the second half, the seductive process, includes the 24 maneuvers and strategies that will instruct you on how to create a spell, break down people's resistance, give you a moment and force to your seduction, and induce your surrender in your target as a kind bridge between the two parts. There is a chapter of 18 types of victims of a seduction, each of them missing something from their lives and each cradling the emptiness you can feel. Guys, everybody's missing something in their life. You just have to be the one to provide it. Alright. Knowing what type you are dealing with help you put people you I'm sorry, I can't read. God fucking damn it. Knowing what type you are dealing with will help you put into practice the ideas in both sections. Ignore any parts of the book that you will be an incomplete seducer to. Hey, if you know you're not gonna be a complete seducer, you better delete it. You better forget about it, buddy. Buddy. Now here's the art of seduction. Art of seduction. the seductive power. Y'all can't see it, fuck. Alright. All we need to do is realize our potential and understand what's in a person's character that naturally excites people and develop these latent qualities within us. Begin with your character. Your ability to radiate some quality that attracts people and stirs their emotions in ways that is beyond their control. Hypnotized by your seduction character, your victim will not notice your subsequent manipulations. It will then be child's play to mislead and seduce them. There are 9 seducer types in the world. Each type or particular character's traits and comes from deep within the creates a seductive pull. Sirens have an abundance of sexual energy and you know how to use it. Rakes insatiably adores the opposite sex and their desire is infectious. Okay, child. Ideal lovers. I ain't gonna lie, child. Let me take this shit off right quick. I don't know. I don't think niggas is fucking with this shit, so I'm gonna just have to. Oh, who that is? Who that is? Who that is? Alright, chap. That's the first page. Come on. There's more. But we have to get into the book, you know. Alright, you understand it now? Hey, send this to everybody. So, send this to somebody you know who needs to learn how to talk to girls. The spectacular siren. We're learning how to become a siren, alright? This is how Cleopatra became Cleopatra, the most beautiful woman in the world. Well, back then. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if she was really good looking back. Hey, but I wasn't there. Listen. Her voice, which all writers talk of, was lightning and intoxicating. Her words could be banal enough, but were spoken so sweetly that listeners would find themselves remembering not what she said, but how she said it. Cleopatra provided constant variety tributes, mock battles, expeditions, consumed orgies. Everything had touched of drama and was accomplished with great energy. By the time her head lay on the pillow beside her, your mind was spinning with images and dreams and just when you thought you had the fluid larger than life woman, she would turn distant or angry, making it clear that everything was in her terms. You never possessed Cleopatra, but you worshipped her. In a way, women who had been exiled and destined for an early death managed to turn it all around and rule Egypt for close to 20 years. She used her beauty to abuse the fact that she could control whether or not you could do the actions or you can't do the actions. She could control whether you want to do something or not based off of her being mad at you, bro. That's the equivalent to your girl being mad at you and you can't do nothing about it because she mad at you. And you like, oh my God, I'm so mad. Like, she's so mad, I don't know what to do. That's exactly what she's doing, bro. It's all in the brain, bro. It's all in your head. Man, y'all gotta share this, bro. Somebody needs to hear this, bro. Thank you guys for watching, bro, for real. The sex siren. The sex siren. Alright, guys. You know what? Let me actually lock in right quick for y'all boys. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna actually lock in for y'all. Alright. Sex siren. We're right here, alright, y'all? Lock in with me. Tap in with me, chap. Norma Jean Mortensen, the future Marilyn Monroe. She spent she spent part of her childhood in Los Angeles orphanaging. Her days were filled with chores and no play. At school she kept to herself, smiled rarely, and dreamed a lot. One day though, when she was 13, as she was dressing for school, she noticed that a white blouse the orphanage had provided for her was torn. So she had borrowed a sweater from a young girl in the street.